Your girl K Figo, and you're locked on to Joy FM.
Yes, so this is still the Joyful Lunch, still holding it down on Mystery PMC this afternoon on a Thursday. Like today, like I mentioned, saying we should get to dive into a conversation with our today's guest. Very excited. I was just talking to him in the background. Trust me, I've been announcing about you coming on this show starting from yesterday. I was telling people saying we are going to be having a conversation with Zambia's top movie director, not one of, but top movie director. Someone who's been holding it down for a long time. Ish man, and happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
I almost thought you were not going to make it because it's your birthday.
Oh,
I was even asking myself, saying, is he going to make it? But if you said you're not going to make it, I would have still understand because it's your big day.
Yeah.
But I'm still happy that you made it to come through right here. How are you doing, Mr. Frank Sibbuku?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, man. I'm trying. I'm just celebrating the birthday and trying to see new things. Let's hope I will receive more gifts today.
Yeah.
More presents.
More grace.
More grace.
More wisdom.
More wisdom. I think most importantly, more wisdom. Yeah.
Are you at the point where every time you're celebrating your birthday, you get to think about certain things that you haven't achieved in your life?
Well, I think for me it's a bit different. It's just maybe the past few years. That's when I actually started celebrating birthdays, like my birthdays, because I realized that at least I need to look back. I need to see what I've achieved and what I need to achieve more. Like this time I actually think of the new things that I'm about to approach and also just trying to see how I can face the challenges. But otherwise, I think it's one of those times, one of those days where you sit back and reflect back and say, okay, hey, I'm Nakula. So there's that realization of growth. To say, I think there are certain things that I need to change, and then also I need to achieve, and it's just that point. Yeah.
I've been telling myself, saying, God, give me Frank Sibbuku's grace. Because how is it that someone who has achieved so much is still down to earth, very humble? I was telling myself, saying, Gracie, if it was me, with things that you've done for the industry,
yes.
like I'll still call you up, you still pick up. I'm like, Ish, you're still doing movies.
Yes.
From Ish.
I mean, the growth has to, it has to continue. Last time I received someone, there's somebody who came on set and found me filming, like hands-on camera. So he's like, you still film it? Yes, you're still behind the camera. No, why not? Yes, I have to continue, that's me there. I'm always, I'm not saying that I'm humble, but I feel like life is all about being yourself. And whether you have money or you don't have money, or there are a lot of things that you just have to be yourself, and a lot of things will just come through. Yeah.
Why do you do that, filming yourself, when we know that there are young other people that maybe might learn from you?
Well, to some of us, work is more like therapy. Sometimes you have ideas and you have to, illustrate the ideas according to how you visualize them. So explaining it to someone might take the whole day. So you have to do it yourself. Then you leave it up to them. Like right now, I'm here. Mpali is on, they are shooting, so they've learned, they are in the loop right now. They can create episodes without me and still look like, oh, there was Frank Sibbuku there. So there are certain times where you feel like there are concepts that you just can't give someone. You need to illustrate it the way you visualize it. Like, for example, the light film. Yeah. So I had to go hands on the production.
Yeah. I know we're about to talk about your set to drop movie, something that I'm super looking forward to.
Yes, sir.
But let's talk about the current thing that Zambia has been affected with, loadshedding. You as a movie director, have you been affected? Or maybe there are other plan B, plan C's that you've made?
Man, I can assure you that it's a drawback. Like it's because you can't shoot without electricity. You know, you can shoot the outdoor scenes, but even outdoor scenes, they require that power. You know, like you can use solar, but it's a cost to production, and also there are certain lights that can't be powered by solar, and it's been like for a daily show like our productions, it's been a drawback. It's like pushed 5 years backwards. Yeah, it's quite challenging to meet targets because as we work according to demand and according to how TV time is, you have to deliver on time. But imagine you have to do about 30 scenes and you don't have power, so you have to find ways of how you can make the scene interesting and how you can make the scene meet the quality required by the client. So it's very difficult. I think it has drawn us backwards. And also you can see we had to trim down production. Yeah, we had to completely trim down production just to match the capacity. Yeah, so it has really heavily affected production, most especially the movie that we were doing, because we couldn't do it. You are working with kids, you couldn't shoot on certain times because you don't have power. So it's really I hope good times will come, and they need to come soon, otherwise these production houses will go down. Yeah.
The next question you can answer or not. I still want to find out. I've been reading a lot of comments.
Yes.
I'm a huge fan of Mpali.
Yes.
2 days remaining of the week. Been reading comments, people complaining, like what's been happening Thursdays and Fridays. No longer an episode that used to come during the week every day. Has that also affected?
Yeah, I can say that that's a business decision by Zambezi Magic.
Okay.
The TX is done by the team that side, the programming. So they decided to cut down on production based on the business decision that they made from that end. So for us, we are still producing the same way. We haven't changed, and we hope that the business decision will come back again when they make that decision to bring back like a daily show. But from our end, yes, it has affected us because people are watching it. They were used to watch it daily, so they are missing out on certain episodes. And also we had to kind of change the way we tell stories because now it's 2 days, so you have to push in a lot of cliffhangers so that at least people don't miss much. So even the storylines were shortened, like to match that demand. But otherwise, I think it's just a business decision that was made. And hopefully very soon they will get to see the Mpali on a daily basis, which I think it's coming very soon.
Okay. Now, I have so many questions. Yes. So many questions I want to get to hear from you.
Yeah.
I'm putting you on spot right now.
Yes.
I know you direct. I know you have people that you work with, that you collaborate with, in making sure that we have the Mpali that we see. Right now, if I was put you on spot, in case someone missed Mpali for the last 2 weeks, at what scene are we at right now? Like what's happening right now? In case they haven't subscribed to the DSTV, they haven't watched Mpali in a long time, right now, or maybe you're just ahead of time, you're looking at another scene right now, like this week. What are we looking forward to? Not telling us what we should expect, but at what point is Mpali at?
Okay, so we are with production we are way ahead, but right now what people are looking forward to is first of all, you see there's that Sepiso, punishment.
Yeah,
people are looking for Sepiso's punishment. They're saying, this Sepiso, so what is going to happen? So that's what people need to look out for, because it's a build-up. And also we have characters like the twins, what they are up to. Alexander's twins, very interesting twists with the Nguzus. So I can't give it all out, but I think those are the key stories that they need to look out for. And also from the Nguzu side, we have storylines for Shupiwe. Yeah, the fight with the wives to have that the first position at the house, at the main house. Yes, so there is that back and forth drama that people love the most, because we've brought it back. If you used to watch Mpali from beginning, we've kind of brought it back so that you can have that original feel. So that's what people are looking forward to.
Now let's talk about the current movie that we are looking forward to.
Yes.
The why we
Yes.
had to invite you on
Yes.
this interview.
Yes.
I'm excited because something that is coming on the screen is a different story.
Yeah.
Now, why this movie?
Well, why this movie is that, first of all, I was looking for a movie that can stretch a character, a story that can stretch a character. So meaning there is a subject, the subject is a character. Then I looked at the characters that we have, like the actresses that we have. I think I started auditioning like last year. I tried about 3-4 actors who can give me the best emotional film, tried quite a number of them. Then I landed on Suwi. We actually met at the function. I know Suwi from way back and from Zuba. So she was like, I would like to do something that is something with you, but it should be challenging. I said, yes, I can give you a challenge because I've seen how she stretches in terms of performance. I was like, from where I understand her, she's one of the best actresses that we have in the country. And if it's not in Africa. Yes, Africa, actually. Let me just say Africa because she's quite amazing. So I thought of the concept of the light. Actually, the light was a concept I adapted from my series, from one of my series that I created way back. So I got that concept and I built it up into a feature film because it's a movie that has a lot of like emotional dynamics, and emotional dynamics you need a powerful character, and so we just fitted that profile. Like she was like I think that's the character. So the first meeting I had with her, I told her about the story and she broke down in the office. And that's when I realized that she believed in the storyline. She just broke down. I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, I'll give her space to come back. And she said, okay, give me just a few minutes and I'll get back. Then when she got back, she was like, you know what, that storyline you've just told me is just something else. I think I can see the character. I can see myself in that character. Said, okay, then let's try it. Then let's do a table read. So I called the rest of the characters and we went through, we started going through the lines, and I could see that she believed in the character. Like, unlike the other auditions that I had, which they did well, but I think she was just into the character much. Like that she pushed it a bit. In fact, that time I was supposed to shoot the red bag. I had to cancel the red bag and shoot this one.
Still on hold?
Yes. It's still on hold. I had to cancel it production. Said, no, let me put it to hold, then I'll get back to it. So, and that's when we actually started. So the main thing about the light is about this woman who has 6 children. You know how, and 2 of them are autistic, and living with children without their fathers in place. It's quite challenging for mothers. So we brought out those dynamics. We brought out her challenges, how she's, like how people look at her, and also the challenges that she's going through to survive, the challenges that the autistic kids bring in, and quite a lot. It's quite a heavy film, but she pulled it out. And it's one of the movies that I would say it's one of the best stories I've told, like in terms of just the concept. It's a beautiful concept, beautiful twist, and also to top it all, the wonderful performance by Suwi, by Franciar. A lot of people know her, Suwi from Zuba. Yes.
Okay. There's a part I was watching the trailer where that man was saying 10 kids.
Yes.
And you said no, 6. What's the difference?
I can't wait for people. I can't wait for people to see the whole scene.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant scene. I think it's one of the best scenes in the film because the way she took in the whatever hate that was coming from the man, Yeah, so I don't want to say too much around that setup, but that is one of the best scenes. And if
I want to try to make you speak
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Like, were those 6 kids from different men, or
Yes.
it's just one man that we saw in the cells?
no, that's from different men.
Ish.
Yeah, from different men. She's that's the situation that being a victim of circumstances. Like it's only her who understands the situation. You can't understand. We meet these women in town. Like if you are driving through town, you see a woman with 5 children seated on the corner. You don't know what they are going through. And I'm trying to get into their situation. There's a certain lady that I found. I think I was going to Kabwe, and she came to the window, to the car window, and asked for something. So I started asking more questions. I said, "What are you doing?" And she told me a lot. Says, panondi, shani, abalume, bawishuyu, bali akushani ukuna bawishuyu. So it was a deep story that I didn't, I was in traffic, but I wanted to listen more. But I could get the pain from the woman. But she knew that I can't, even if she go on explaining her situation, I can't understand. But all she wanted is that penani coin or 2 kwacha so that she can actually nurse her situation. But from my end, I didn't really understand, but I could see that there was a deep story behind her. And that's what triggered the whole thing. I was like, I would like to do such a story, where a woman is going through a lot of things, but people around her don't really understand what she's going through. But only herself understand, because she's not old, she's young. She's not that that old where you say maybe she can't find a job. She can find a job, but the type of job that she can find always leads her to do, always leads her to all those desperate moments. So that's the light for you.
Yeah.
So and also it's a situation where you say there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So you have to watch the film to see what kind of light came through for her.
I hope it's not going to leave us with a lot of suspense. The last movie I watched by Mr. Frank, I don't know when it's coming out.
No, this one.
There's a movie. You know the movie, the Zuza.
The Zuza, yes.
The movie, like you, the red back. Like which one are we going to have like a complete story?
Yes, I know you have it now with the light.
Okay.
The light, it continues, but at least it's got the closure. Like people shouldn't. It
has a happy.
Yes, it's
ending?
it's a Disney happy ending afterwards.
Not those movies where we're like,
Yes.
No. We don't want those movies.
Yes.
I think we're just excited where we already want to see the light.
Yes.
Somewhere, maybe a happy ever after.
Yeah.
I just missed that. Zuza, I have a lot of questions.
Yes.
Like a lot of questions regarding
Yes.
Zuza. But in case someone that didn't get to watch Zuza, once again, movies, Zambian movies will premiere on the cinemas.
Yeah.
Next after, we don't see the way forward. These are concerns that a lot of people get to raise, saying, just in case I miss it out on the cinemas, or maybe I was not in Zambia by that time, how can I watch the movies?
Okay,
Your movie.
This is a movie that has, at the moment, it has received quite very good response. We hope that platforms will come after. Well, immediately we premiere, we will announce which platform people can get it. I'm glad that I've received quite a lot of requisition. Others are, like they want it on different platforms. Mostly these ones that we've produced, they are in Inuit. They can watch the movies on Inuit. But this one, we'll see whether we can try and extend it. We extend the audience. Yeah, and we never know. Maybe it might land on very, very big platforms. Yes.
I'm looking forward to a channel just
Yes.
by your A-list
Yes, A-list, yes.
channel,
Yes.
just specific,
Yes,
where I know
specific.
what I want and I'll
Yeah.
find what I want on your channel.
Something is coming up.
Okay. Now, when is the movie and how much are the tickets?
Okay, so the tickets are going for it's ordinary. It's 200 kwacha, then VIP 500 kwacha. You can get the tickets at Levy Cinemas. And the movie will premiere on this 13th December. Yeah, 18 hours red carpet. Then 19 hours the movie starts. Yeah, but otherwise it's one of the movies that I feel like it's a brilliant. Mostly I'm focusing on the performance, because these are kids, like the kids getting emotional, like it's something that people need to see. Something different from all these movies that we've been doing. This is a bit different because you tap emotions from kids. You tap emotions from this woman who is trying to choose how, her life or the kid's life. So it's a brilliant twist. Yeah.
You people who are listening to this interview, go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer. You understand. So what name is Suwi or Franciar using in that movie?
She's Mavis.
Mavis.
Yes. Mavis.
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 What of the man that she went to say, like, she went to this man who's in prison, and she told this man,
Yes.
I'm like, okay, so wait. Someone was arrested.
That's one of the, also, I must say, he's one of the most brilliant talent we have. Doubt he's amazing. He can do cinema. He is cinema himself. Doubt and Brian, the one who acted Wilfred, the one who was saying, who was asking about the kids.
Yeah.
Yes. Those two guys are cinema. They know how to bring out cinematic moments, because they have it in their tone. They have great voices, and I think it's a brilliant setup. He didn't feature much, but he is just amazing. The way he pulled out those scenes, it's quite great, and people need to look out for it.
Okay, so in remarks, as we are counting down to the upcoming movie, very much excited, most especially empowering women in the acting movie. Like for so many times now, we've been talking about women supporting women. If you're a woman right now, make sure that you find your way. Women need to learn to support one another.
Yes.
At the end of the day, right there. Is there anything that you like to talk about? I know on the sad note, Mai Guru.
Yes.
Like I would like to hear from you.
Yes.
An amazing actress, been in the industry for a long time. Like, what is something that you have worked closely with her? You would always remember her for.
You see, I started working with Mai Guru, Wangazulu, way back from the time of movie TV. We did quite a lot of shows, and Mpali was like a biggest one. She was like a mother. She was one of the advisors. When you have a group, a big team, you always have to create, the parents somewhere. Nguzu, Mr. Monde, Mtale, and Mai Guru, they were our parents, regardless of who is running the production or who is the main character and whatever. But generally, they were just like the parents who would report to them and say, okay, this is what is happening, and we need to sort it out and whatever. And also, there are times where you have production meetings, and Mai Guru was there to give us those prayers. She was just like providing that, that energy to start up something. Even the storylines got a bit disturbed when she started losing a bit of energy on set, and we couldn't write more around her, so we had to give her space. And the worst happened, and believe me, the writing team, up to now, they are still asking those questions. So what do we do? So, and that's how powerful she was. And we thought maybe she was only powerful to us, but she was also powerful to our viewers, to our fans. I think they missed that point. The fans still ask, so what is going to happen? Who is now the next Mai Guru? Are you bringing someone? Yes, of course. We are trying to work around and see how best we can put a closure, but we deeply miss her, and the show will never be the same without her. But we'll try by all means to keep the show running and see how best we can provide new dynamics to her character. Yes.
Yeah. Let's get to play the trailer right now before we get to hear Mr. Frank's remix on the Joyful Lunch on JoyFM this afternoon.
Yes.
This is what you're hearing right now on JoyFM.
JoyFM.
Are you married?
No.
Because the last time I checked, you had about 10 children?
6. 6 children.
Well, what's the difference?
I'm sorry. The school cannot accept to enroll your twins. Your children are in special case.
Are you saying something?
Your children are dying of hunger.
No kubara all the time kubara plus Zambia open. Don't so tomoka nisanya. What's wrong with you?
Just tell me anything that you want, I will do it.
Really?
For we are people that have sinned and fallen short of your glory. But Lord, you forgave us. Father, we thank you for your love. We thank you for your grace. We thank you for everything that you've done.
I know you.
It is in Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
Something that I'm super looking forward to. At the end of the day, it's about patriotism. There's no one who's going to support our own if we don't get to do that. Now, there's a gift that I feel like Mr. Frank has, and you have not observed. I pay attention to, maybe because I've watched a lot of movies. I want to get to hear. You tell me if I'm wrong. Do you take time in studying people, not just making them as a character, but also studying them, saying this is who they are, even in real, when you meet them?
Yeah, of course. I think that's how you can actually, if you are brilliant at casting, you just have to do that. You really have to study people, and so that you can match what that the character can bring out. So I do that a lot, actually, and that's why I don't cast on the actual day. I will let the character hang around for some time just to see. You pick up this, how they think and how they react to things, and also how they get excited, how they get their laws. Yeah, so you have to really study and see people in a way they don't see themselves.
I pay attention to a lot of actors that you have casted before. I'm like, you were casting in real life for the Sochi. I'm not going to mention any names, but all you know what I'm saying is that you've done a very good job in making sure that you don't make their job very hard. Like I'm being honest. It's easy when someone can be able to do what they do in their life. Like okay, this is the guy that we know from this character. You see them doing the same thing when you meet them. I'm like, okay, it's where it's hard to even distinguish, saying, okay, this is what, but I know, this is an amazing one right there as well. Now, moving on, maybe in your remix, we're all praying for Zambia to make it bigger and better.
Yeah.
Now, you have been doing this for a long time now. Every movie that you get to make for you is never the best. I know there's always something that you look forward to. At what point do you think it's going to be enough, or maybe it's never going to be enough for you to say, I want to see things to get like at this level? Then I'll be like, okay, we're at a good level as the industry.
I think I can say, you see, PMC, I'm a filmmaker. I need to be a master with my own craft. I'm a filmmaker. I need to build it up. I need to stay within and make it great. So if I produce a movie today, I have to think of people watch it today, and I have to think of what they are going to watch tomorrow. I have to think of, that's why I'm always consistent on production. And I feel like that's the only way we can build. That's the only way we can really learn, because we have few schools now. Yeah, we have very few schools, and the only way we can learn is to produce, so that we see where our mistakes are. So if I make a mistake with this movie, the next movie will be better, because I will make sure that I avoid that. And we are growing, and I can see a lot of productions are coming up. Like December is really blessed with quite a number of movies. And check the quality, brilliant quality. And I'm like, if we keep on doing this, believe me, we won't even notice that we're actually competing with. We are on the international market. And looking at the content, looking at the quality, or just the light, people are saying it's Netflix standard. That's what we want. I didn't get those remarks on my previous productions, but this one I definitely know what people are looking for, and I know that my productions have gone 10 steps ahead. So the more we produce, the more we get better at it, and very soon you will see us competing to say who is on which platform in the world. Yeah. So I think it's all about learning. It's all about pushing to the next level. So I'll make this one. Believe me, I have about 5 movies that are just waiting for the lights to finish, so that we start production. Yeah. So it's like that. It's just becoming we need to master, and we need to learn more, listen more, and perfect our productions.
Our today's guest was none other than Mr. Frank Sibbuku right here coming through, and we're talking about his upcoming movie. It's going to be in the cinemas. Make sure that you keep it on JoyFM as we get to update you on some of the follow-ups, as well as I'm hoping that we'll get to have a conversation with Franciar sometime, like maybe near to the premiere, just to get to hear on how you just have wavala chesini ya muntu winango che. You make sure that you have to put that character as it is you. And she did a great work.
She did.
Amazing job from the trailer.
She became Mavis.
Yeah. Mavis, man. Mavis is a problem. But I'm yet to get to see whether it was Mavis the problem, or maybe she was giving love a second chance.
Yes.
You know, people give love second chance. Let me try again, hoping for the better.
Yes.
But you keep making the mistake. Great having you. Thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you, Pierre.